At the peak of the Boko Haram insurgency and its aftermath in Yobe, internally displaced persons have continued to battle with a number of challenges, including poor sanitation and access to clean water and food, which results to health problems. Pompomari Camp, a camp designated by the Yobe State Emergency Management Agency, had over 1,300 people. 83% of them are women and children. The only source of water was one solar-powered borehole. The recommended provision is 250 people to one tap. For greater context, the camp once sheltered 4,011 IDPs before the insurgency began to ease. In 2018, the WASH monitoring group warned that 1,296 in the camp were at risk of cholera due to poor sanitation. According to data, waterborne diseases like cholera claimed 300 lives across Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states. Not much has changed to date. IDPs who stay in the host communities suffer a similar fate when it comes to lack of access to water. To meet their daily water requirements, households could spend between 70 to 200 naira on water. A 25-litre jerry can costs 10 naira. The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs recently said there is a need for a budget review and fundraising for WASH kits, mapping and pre-positioning in the state. UNICEF estimates that in order to reach its Sustainable Development Goals targets by 2030, Nigeria must invest at least $5.3 billion in water, sanitation, and hygiene. Unfortunately, sanitation had zero funding between 2014 and 2016. While there was a budget line for sanitation in 2017, it was less than 0.5% compared to a promise of 1.0%. Even at that, only 46% of the budgeted amount was actually released. This is at the federal level. Investigation reveals that in Yobe State, nothing was budgeted for sanitation and hygiene of the IDPs in host communities in 2020, 2021, and 2022. The only significant budget was for the state's Rural Water Supply and Sanitation Agency, RUWASA. Despite promises to build water supply and sanitation facilities, potable water remains inaccessible to IDPs. This is an animated video series supported by the MacArthur Foundation explaining insecurity drivers in northern Nigeria. We're breaking down major indicators of violent conflict and covering the communities most affected by it.